We generally give kind of a ballpark figure. So we say that in New York, that the kind of minimum salary that we would want to see somebody having is between $2,000 and $2,500 per month. So kind of take that as a baseline and then apply it for the LA market. I'm sorry, I'm not totally familiar with the cost of living here, but that's really something that in a technical sense is between you and the intern. But again, there is this kind of recommendation that we have and the requirement by the State Department for that person to sort of be able to support the cost of living.
And what would we go with AIESEC as opposed to, I mean, we've had a couple of people come in and talk to us about other organizations who do something similar, these international interns. What's the differentiator with AIESEC?
Do you mind if I ask which organizations that we're somewhat familiar with like.
Well, IST was one that came in here, and they have, I think they specialize in IT interns or something like that. We ended up not going with them, but how are you different from, say, an organization like that?
I think the first thing, at least looking at IST, that really differentiates us is the number of countries that we're in. We're in 110 countries, as Fadi's mentioned. I don't know of any other organization like AIESEC that has that large of a presence. I think the second thing that would really make AIESEC unique, perhaps for you guys, is that we're really able to do a very customized sourcing process for you. So IT is one of the backgrounds that we can source for, but we could also do marketing, sales, essentially any sort of business type background that you guys would want to be looking for in your interns. And then, as I mentioned, we're kind of a full service provider, so we have the J1 visa sponsorship, we have the local reception, and all those things are taken on by us. So essentially the only role that you have to play is to let us know what type of intern you want, and then to make the final decision on what that person, which person that. So, and then I think in addition to that, there's also sort of the intangibles of having an ISEC person, which I think Fadi is wanting to talk about.
Yeah. Now, as you said, as he mentioned, that we are a full service provider. However, we also provide a different pool of interns. Any other corporate, let's say, go to universities and look for students. What we do is we involve students in activities before they are ready to go abroad. We have members. These members are the ones from which exchange participants are selected. The members do day-to-day business activities such as marketing, sales, such as recruitments, finance, fundraising. These are all day-to-day activities that our members do. What does that mean? It means that once they get to any company, they have already experienced a lot in AIESEC, other than their own professional experience that they gained from perhaps other internships that they have done or part-time jobs. So we bring to the table students or fresh graduates that are already shaped to become professionals in today's business market.
Where are you from? You sound like, are you an ISEC trainee? Or?
Well, actually, I am. I have been in ISEC for 4 years now. I came here to the States on an internship. I'm from ISEC Qatar, which is in the Middle East.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
You know what? A really good friend of mine was born and raised there until she was about 14.
That's amazing to hear. I've never actually met someone who knew people from Qatar. It's a small peninsula.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how many people we meet in the U.S. who are like, Qatar?
Like where? Oh, that's interesting. That's not a musical instrument.
No, definitely. Yeah.
Wonderful. So, how are you enjoying being in the U.S.?
I'm enjoying it to the maximum. I'm doing my internship here, and it's been a blast. I've been also helping out ISEC here in expanding, because I want to still learn more internationally. So the company, after I finish my internship, the company I have the 1 month stay extra based on J1 regulations. So I'm planning to actually help out with ISEC expanding in the territory, in the country.
This makes sense. Yeah, you know what? So for us, I'm not 100% sure that we can use an intern. We're going to have to talk about it. However, I do feel like ISEC would be a good match for a couple of my clients.
Okay.
So let's circle back on this. Let's revisit this let's try to read. You want to get my assistant.
Yeah, absolutely.
And let's try to do this within next couple weeks or so and try to revisit this. And what I need to know is just, I need some more information on what kind of people AIESEC can provide. Because what I'm thinking of for my clients, they're animation companies, special effects houses, that kind of thing. Whatever AIESEC can provide, whether it's marketing, film, whatever, just kind of think about what you guys have. And I want to see some samples or some thoughts.
Great. You know, what we'll often do and sort of in this situation is provide a company with some sort of sample CVs that are already existing in the pool. Of course, we'll kind of block out all names and contact information like that.
Oh, that's a shame.
Well, you know, we need to, I guess, protect their confidentiality, right?
So you don't want us also contact.
So, but we're absolutely able to do that to kind of pull a few sample resumes of people that are existing in the pool already, just to kind of give you a taste of what an AIESEC candidate might look like. Is there anything else that we can kind of provide you with in the meantime?
No, not at this time, but I think there's some potential here, and I like the fact that you've done your homework, so let's see what you got.
Well, absolutely.
You got a shot.
Thank you very much. We'll be sure to send that information off to you guys, and then we'll touch base
Clarice
in a
on the
few
way
weeks.
out
Okay.
and schedule another appointment next
In the next couple of weeks, great. And as soon as we get back to the office, we'll shoot off those samples.
And if you would allow us, we would like to give you our business cards.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, we have cards for you guys. You know, in this day and age, I never know whether people still use cards or not. It's
Well,
always
you
kind
know,
of
it's
like a
because of
toss-up.
the environment.
Yeah, the
You know,
environment.
We here in California, we're very,
Yeah,
this would be your driver's license.
No, that is
Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot. This is great. Oh, fantastic.
What do you guys
Wow, it
think?
doesn't even look like you. That's awesome. Fantastic. All right. Business, okay, so business development, nice. All right, well, thank you so much.
Well, thank you guys. I think this was a great meeting. Looking forward to
Absolutely.
following with you guys. Thank
Nice
you.
to see you. Enjoy your time here.
I will.
Nice to
Here we
see you.
go.
All right, thank you. Have a nice day.